They even killed the dog. What monsters? I shall avenge you, my fine canine friend. Why? Why would they kill the dog? No! What is going on, neophytes? My name's Alan, aka NeoCrypter, and welcome to something that should be pretty interesting, pretty cool. Today we are checking out Valnir Rok, which is a game that is currently in closed alpha. Will be going to early access on the 26th of September, so in about a week from the point of this video. It is a crafting survival RPG game based off of Norse mythology. It's inspired by, inspired by shows like Game of Thrones and Vikings. No, I don't think Ragnar would be in there, but you know, you never know. But yeah, it should prove to be pretty cool and pretty interesting. I am excited to check it out. It is developed by Uncurio Games and published by Reverb. So I'd like to throw a shout out to those guys for hooking me up with the closed alpha key. Really excited to take a look and jump right in. So what are the features of the game? Quests by a best-selling author named Giles Christian. I personally do not know who that is, but if he's best-selling author and he is actually writing the quests for this game, they should be pretty darn good. Server owners can create their own story and quests. Oh, by the way, speaking of server owners, this is also going to be, they're also partnered with Nitrado for the servers. So as you guys know, I'm a big Nitrado fan, so definitely go check those guys out. It is a survival game, role-playing game. It has quests, crafting, building, exploring, clans, trading, religion, and more. You can place bounties and accept different types of jobs, worship the gods, win their favor, fight in several combat modes, and ride horses, and trade in living cities. Alright guys, so we're going to jump right in. I am going to skip the character creation process for you guys. I already took a little bit of a look at it. It's not super in-depth, but it is pretty good. You can customize your character a good deal. But yeah, so I will see you guys on the inside of the game. Alright guys, here we are. We just spawned into the game for the very first time. As you can see, we are in our underwear. Typical of a lot of survival games. So, taking a look at the controls. Tab is supposed to be a building mode. You can hit C. This brings up your, your status. These are the different gods that you can sacrifice things to gain their favor, which is pretty cool. Your different conditions, your biography, you can type in if you're like an RPer, you can do that. So, I'm not going to be very imaginative. I'm just going to put ye ol' YouTuber because why not? Under abilities, that's not implemented yet. You have your clans here, messages, so you can do private messages, inboxes, do different quests. So we have our world quest, completed quests, jobs. We actually have a job. Kill BFG. This player has robbed the city. Kill him. I'm going into this completely blind. I did not even take a look at the controls, so we're kind of figuring it out as we go. Okay, so there's crouch. C or X do anything? Nope. You can jump. You can jump if you want to. You can leave all your friends behind. Where is that? Okay. Oh, you're the guy. Valnir or Thorir. F? Yeah, F. Okay. So F is interact. Your friend and shipmate, Thorir, dying to get to Valheim. Your shipmate Thorir lies on the beach, arrow shot by and dying. He's told you the ship was lured to shore by wreckers, bandits, who light signal fires, draw ships to disaster upon the rocks. They have looted the wreck and killed everyone else. We get plus 10 favor. Okay, we'll accept. Save your strength, my friend. I'll fetch help. I've died. Please take my amulet. Find the holy place, Horger, and offer it to the gods. They might welcome me in Valheim. I want to drink with my ancestors. Please check the map you found. Okay, we can do that, buddy. Not a problem. All right, so Grove Horger. Where is that on this map here? Here. Oh, it's over here. Okay, so pretty standard, actually kind of standard MMO fare. It's highlighting the area where you need to go to. So that's cool. I haven't really seen too many games with a mesh of like MMO and anything in this bag. Loot. What is this? A club. That'll be handy. Give ourselves a club. So yeah, right off, the character models are not super fantastic, but they are pretty decent. And again, this is alpha, so all this is subject to change. The graphics are, pretty good. One thing I will definitely point out, because I know a lot of people... Ow! I'm burning myself. Don't do that. One thing I will point out is, a lot of people have a hard time running games such as Ark Survival Evolved. With these graphics, you should not have any problems. I mean, and it's a survival game and promises to be a pretty good and pretty interesting ride too. There will be a link down to the Steam page in the description of the video, so make sure you guys check it out. And like I said, this is coming out on the 26th of September. More arrows. We could find a bow and that would be fantastic. I wonder, is there a... Okay, so V will do a roll. I was seeing if there was maybe a first-person view that I'm not seeing, but it does not look like it. Host here. Quest, unquenchable thirst. Okay. You must be thirsty. You can drink water from the lakes and also from the wells. You can find some nearby. Groovy. We're actually fairly good on thirst, it looks like. Famished and near death. You seem starved. You should get something to eat. The easiest way is to collect some berries. Be careful, some of them are poisonous. Are you trying to kill me, Hozier? Is it because I still owe you some copper? I told you I'd pay that. I will. Okay, so what else we got? Don't spill your blood. In this land, you should always have some bandages with you. You never know what is lurking behind the bushes. So, and all these seem to give you religion influence, which is kind of cool. And howling of the wolves. I've heard of wolves around here. You better prepare yourself. Get a thread, a wood stick, and a stone, and make a stone knife. Okay. Well, we can certainly probably maybe do that. Let's look in our inventory and see what we can craft. Category. Tool. Can we... No recipes available. Alright. Weapon, maybe. No recipe. Can we... Okay. Oh, I see how it works. Okay, so you drag the items over. What's this? The friend Samuel. Okay. You drag the items over that you want to craft with, and it will tell you what you can make, which is interesting. Okay. Deer horns decorations, dragon heads. Cool. What about our good old wooden stick here? Stone axe, chopped trees, and heads. Needed resources, question mark and question mark. Okay. Sharpened stick. A stake not only for vampire. Not a stake. Not only for vampires. Oh no. Cool. Alright, so this crafting system seems pretty easy. We need a piece. Okay, so you discover things by dragging them over into here. Alright, so this is kind of reminiscent to me of the way you learn crafting recipes in, say, like H1Z1 back in the day when that was the thing. Oh god, we're overloaded. How do we drop things? I need to drop something. We do up that? How do I drop? Ah, yes. Okay, so that's how you drop. Looks like somebody may have a base going on up here. That's whoa! To get certain items, you need to discover the recipe first. Put all the items, blah blah blah. You need to discover every recipe just one. Okay, so I already figured that part out, but it's nice that after you loot enough items, it does tell you. So that was a fibrous plant. Do we have any more fibrous plants around? The campfire. Oh, rabbit! Rabbit, 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 rabbit. Come here, rabbit. Rabbit! Alright, another fibrous plant. Now, which one's the fibrous plant? I don't know. No recipes available. Okay. Alright, so let us clear this and see what we can do with this. We can make thatch, we can make green dye, we can make brown dye, and we can make thread. We are going to craft maximum amount of thread, because thread is useful. Thread discovered. Dun dun dun. Okay. Something out of this. Let's go ahead and make us a little dagger here. We're crafting that. And do I have enough? Okay, no, I need one more stick to be able to create the axe. Oh, we can make a fishing net. Nice, nice. Okay, so let's go ahead and put the dagger there instead because that seems way better than a club. So the crafting system is actually pretty straightforward, pretty simple. I like the fact that they added a sense of discovery into it. All right, this may be our death. Ow. Yep, we're gonna die here. Oh, yep, we're dying. We're bleeding out. Okay, the animations don't seem too bad. I really like that ragdolling where we're getting knocked down. One hit, we're dead. Oh, sucks to be us. Normal respawn point. Let's go ahead and respawn. Let's see if we can go back and get our stuff. They even killed the dog. What monsters? I shall avenge you, my fine canine friend. Why? Why would they kill the dog? No. Whoa. So, like, the mushrooms, man. The mushrooms. These things are like psychedelic mushrooms and all. I mean, I don't think they're good for you, but they're, well, look at the colors, the purples and the greens. So, yeah, if you look above my status bar, now I'm poisoned from eating some bad mushrooms. So, yeah, that's pretty interesting. I'm probably going to regret that decision. I have this distinct feeling. Can I maybe get clay with this? Ugh, no. Okay. So, yeah, I've figured out how to make clothing, or sort of. I figured out how to make a tunic. Oh, yeah, look at this. Somebody's building up here. Hello? Hamster. Hamster, I found your cottage overlook. Pretty nice, I will say, my good sir. Can I chop it at a tree? How do we chop at a tree? Okay, so you hit F and it will load you into a separate animation for gathering from the tree. Wow, this tree has a lot of wood. Timber! Look out! Oh, no, okay, good. It didn't hit his foundation. Now, I am overburdened, so I think that was just mostly to figure out how to do it. So, yeah, I wonder. Actually, let's put this over here. We need, what do we need? We just need wood for that. Okay. I'm good with that. So, and do we need anything else for this stuff? Okay, just wood. That is fantastic. Workbench. We need stuff for. Okay. So, I think the next thing I'm going to do is move down this way a little bit and hope that I don't die because of reasons and the fact that I'm overburdened and I can't run. So I'm sitting duck in the wilderness on a Viking island where people probably are not all that friendly. I'm just saying, this probably will not end well. I think I'm going to walk over toward that peak and use some of this wood and check out the construction. I'll make a few foundations and we'll see how the building kind of works. And then we'll take it from there, maybe go complete a quest that I have not done yet. So let's see. Can I blow a torch? Maybe? Oh, I can, but I need to actually pull it out. Whoa. Okay. Ow. Hands burning. Not good. Is that a... Oh, God, no. No. No, no. Yogi, you stay over there, Yogi. You just stay over there, bud. So, yeah, for the record, these red mushrooms here are the ones I ate that made the world look all kinds of weird. So, don't eat those. Yogi Bear? No. Stay there. Ooh, fibrous plant. I'll take that. Okay. Right. I hear wolves. That's not good. This is not a good, happy place to be right now. Maybe if I just nonchalantly walk, I'll be fine. We'll find out, I suppose. All right, guys, as we slowly die because eating those mushrooms was a really bad idea. I managed to prolong my life, but I don't think I can save it. Also, that's why I made a chest and put all the crap in it. But if you look, I also have a status indicator now that says, we're cold. And my screen's all frosty. So let's take a look at status here. Cold, cleanse, poison, heal yourself by crafting and finding medicine. Yeah. So we haven't discovered medicine. We're still kind of boned as far as that goes. So we are going to die. Hey, look, it's someone else. Hi person who's hopefully not dying like I am. Make sure you don't eat the red mushrooms. It may sound like a good idea at the time, but trust me, it's not a good idea. Because, yeah, the colors are not worth the price, man. They're just not worth it. Don't do drugs, okay? All right, let's take a look at the death animation. Oh, okay. And so we're here. Respawn, normal respawn point. We're actually pretty close to a respawn point. Nice. All right, guys, I've made a few foundations, so we're going to place them. Looks like your standard fare here, as you know, it's green, and I think it should turn red if I try to place it somewhere that I can't. And actually, it won't go further than the shore. That's pretty cool. You can use your mouse wheel to rotate. It looks like that is it at the moment. So let's go ahead and just say, place that there. So how do we place it? F? No. Click? No. Okay, one thing I'm noticing, let's put that away, is from your hotbar, it doesn't want to trigger right away. So, okay, so that one placed. It just wouldn't place there even though it was green. It did not like it. And as you can see, that one goes red there. So, you know, pretty standard. Let's see if we can put one there, and we are out. Now, I will say grinding up the resources to make these 4 foundations does take quite a bit because you cannot carry very much at the start. I'm hoping that there is a way to increase that, or you can get, oh, I do have 2 more, good. Or maybe you can like get like a horse and cart or something like that. That would be pretty cool. And there. Okay, so we have a platform. Whoop. Now I need to get more wood and see about building some walls and maybe a door or something. But the building so far, at least for placing platforms, seems pretty standard. Seems to work fairly well. A couple of little minor bugs, but again, I said earlier this was alpha. This is actually pre-alpha. I didn't realize that, but if you look in the right corner, it does say that. Mine with the stone. One thing I would like to know that I hope they might change is how quickly the resources respawn. Whereas I am very glad I don't have to continuously keep going very, very far or further and further out for wood. I feel like the trees are regrowing just a bit too fast because about every 3, maybe 4 minutes, the trees that were right at, you know, my little base where we're building regrow. So I just feel like that's a little bit too fast. It kind of breaks the immersion and the feel of the survival aspect of the game if you can get your resources easy and without having to continuously travel very far. I would like to see that increased. Hopefully they will take that into consideration. I had a correspondence with the developers earlier, and they said that they have done a lot of bug fixes and tweaks that they've been working on, and we should see a difference on some things with the early access release next week. Oh yeah. So, one thing to note: if you drag it over from like a storage chest and drop it directly into your hotbar, it tends not to work. So I think that just vanished. Oh wait, it's probably still in here. It'll put a ghost item into your quick bar instead of dragging the whole item over. So you do need to drag it to your inventory and then put it in the hotbar from there. Otherwise, things just do not work right. You're getting drunk. I used an item. Yay, mead. So, all right. So let's go ahead and slap a wall or a door down. Boom. Okay, so things snap really easy. Yeah, the building does not seem bad at all. I think I want to put a window there, and we'll put the other one like there. Oh, can I? There we go. So let's go ahead and slap a window there, slap a window there. That way we can look out and see the ocean view. Ah, perfect. Perfect. Now I just need to put a roof in. I need to figure out how to craft a door. The door recipe I have not been able to quite figure out yet because, well, it's the door and something else. I'm thinking maybe I need to make some hinges or some nails or something like that. Oh, cool. It does look like there's a backpack slot, so that'll probably increase our carrying capacity, so that'll be handy. Oh my God, I'm running from a wolf. Running from, oh, never mind. I'm not running from wolf. It finally gave up. Oh, look, somebody made a tent. Gunner made a tent. So I'm going to go back and look at this thing. By the way, I found some clothes. Running around and looting the random barrels and things you find seems to be rather lucrative because I found a hat and pants. So now I just need boots so I can have boots and pants. Let's see here. Yeah, brown mushroom. I'm not really interested in that. This poor sot did not make it. There is some meat. We will take that. And a little bit of clay. We'll take it. That cuts back. But so yeah, the lake over there is pretty easy. You cannot drink from the ocean, obviously. It is salt water, and it tells you when you drink it that this water is salty. Who would have figured, right? But there is freshwater lakes which you can drink directly from and fill up any water containers you might have. And it's just as simple as hitting the interaction key, just as one would expect. But I thought, ooh, look at this. Okay, so this has got to be an NPC structure right here. I think. Pretty sure, anyway. Looks pretty good, though. There's a door on it. Okay. Can I do anything in here? I can open and close the door. And that's it. Okay. Pre-made housing. For rent. Previous owner died of bubonic plague. Hi, goat. Alright. Furnace crafting. Completed. And there she be. Okay. Let's see. So we need to put stuff in here to burn. Obviously. It's a good thing I have a plethora of branches, which we're going to drop in here. And we're going to drop the iron in here. I don't know if we need an ingot mold or anything like that, so we're going to have to find out. Melt resources you need. Okay, so we don't need an ingot mold. It is going to do that. What's the ratio are we doing? Okay, so 1-to-1 ratio. So that's pretty nice, to be perfectly honest. Let's go ahead and put this stuff away. Let's grab these bars. Actually, let's pull some stuff back here. Let's see what we can do, if anything. Let's get rid of that. All right, so we can make a simple hatchet, a shield, brown shield. What do we need for the hatchet, I wonder? No? Okay, so that's how we make, we're onto something there. All right, and twine? No. Cloth? No. What would be our missing ingredient here? All right, guys, so we have found where we need to turn it in. To sacrifice an item, interact with the runestone, and drag the item from your inventory into the runestone's inventory. Very cool. And you'll note, I definitely see some Game of Thrones inspiration here by the very brightly colored leaves on this tree. So let's go to the... Wow, somebody sacrificed a horse. Wow. Go them. All right, so let's go ahead and drag that in. We sacrificed our friend's amulet, and that quest was very loud and completed. I think that gave us some stuff with the gods, did it not? Yep, it looks like Kersha, which one's Kersha? Goddess of hearth and home and agriculture, is happier with us now. I just heard something. I don't know what it was I heard. Hi. So, a goddess of the island, mostly found worshipping in the grove. The will of the gods. You find a goatee, Jehalindi, worshipping at Hogar, the grove. He saw your ship lured to disaster upon the rocks and is shocked that anyone survived. Jaeger's beard. You're from the ship I saw, the Wrecker's fires. Had your ship break on her... I'm pretty sure that's a typo. That's supposed to be heard your ship break on the rocks. Heard these screams. If you alone have survived, it is because the gods have spared you. Perhaps they have a use for you. Where am I? What land is this? My god's favorite friend. This is Valnir, once beloved of the three, now cursed. It is an island inhabited by wicked men and foul creatures. You may wish you had joined your shipmates in the afterlife. Who rules here? The nearest town is Grething, where Jarl Eric's backside warms the high seat. But the town guards will not let you in looking like a mad beggar. You best clothe yourself and keep your wits about you. You may have survived the wreck, but Valnir itself may be doomed, and all of us with it. Where do I get clothes? Maybe you should visit my friend Holgerson. He will show you how to survive in this harsh land. Thank you, I will visit him. There we go. And now we got a quest to go visit some other guy. But I think this is all we have time for today, guys. I will be definitely checking this game out some more once it hits early access release next week. So I hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, make sure you hit that thumbs up button. And if you're interested in this game, there will be a link down into the description taking you guys to the Steam page. And I don't think I mentioned it will... it'll be available on Steam on the 26th for early access. They do have planned releases for Xbox One and PS4, but there are no dates for those, so keep that in mind. But yeah, I enjoyed the game. I think it's going to be pretty fun, and honestly, I just want to play more, but I've got things I got to do. Why, cruel world? Why do you make me sacrifice the things that I want? Oh, wait. Hey, you gotta stop. Can I sacrifice time to you so I can play more? Is that a thing? Can we do that? Probably not. All right, guys, take care. And until next time, this is Neo, and I'll see you in game. Bye.